Hello, how we doing out there? I'm Servant. I'm Pisces. Hope y'all had a wonderful day today. Uh, I thought I'd shoot out a quick video for the ladies. You wonderful queens out there. Wanted to tell you how special you are and where some of you and your bloodlines have come from in certain different acts, in certain different ways from Adam and Eve all the way down through Noah, all the way down. Um, you have gifts that you can't even imagine that you have. Hope you've been taking that few minutes, just that little bit of time with the Father, and I hope He's reigniting your fire, to keep you going. Let me read this to you, and then I'll get into it. The point of it being is that the Hebrew word is neveah. Greek is prophetess. And what we're talking about is prophetesses. So, prophetess is you, ladies. You're good as gold, ready to go. A woman who exercised the prophetic gift in ancient Israel or in the early Christian church. In general, she would possess the charismatic gifts. Charismatic? Y'all are pretty charismatic, aren't you? Looks like my phone's a little off there. Oh, there we go. Ah, well. And let's see. Charismatic gifts and powers. Be careful. Don't use your powers. Characterizing the prophets themselves. There are at least 4 women bearing this distinction in the Old Testament. Miriam's sister of Moses, Deborah, Huldah, Huldah, and the unnamed wife of Isaiah, who bore him children with prophetic names. In the New Testament, Philip, the evangelist, is said to have 4 unmarried daughters who were prophetess, who prophesied. After Pentecost, the differentiation between the sexes were regarded to for prophetic gifts was removed. So prophetic or prophecy and prophetic, etc., etc., and etc., etc. More or less that you're not only beautiful beings, but you're prophetess too. What I'm trying to get to is that you have these gifts. Look, men and women, Venus and Mars, whatever you want to, however you want to see it. We know you, but we don't know you. You're a woman. We are men, like you don't know men. Well, you can pretty well, as long as you keep his belly full and everything else, he's pretty cool. He's ready to go. But, you're a little bit more complicated. Not in a bad way. Don't get me wrong. But y'all are just beautiful women. Y'all have these gifts that God had give you. And it's every one of you. Every one of you have a gift. Spending the hour with the Father and coming back out, like I said, you might see Mr. Potato Head and then catch it going down the road or something. Look, your God's a funny God, but He's also a serious one. So if you have any gifts and you're not using them real well and you're not really putting them out there, hey, put them out there. Understand what they are and try to use them better. A lot of you got a lot of intuition. Yep, I knew that was going to happen. But anyways, y'all are the most wonderful people in the world. I can't say it enough. Y'all are the most beautiful women in the world. All of you. You got beautiful souls. You've got gifts and blessings. You're shedding kindness everywhere, poking at people that you need to, and doing the right thing, and telling your husbands friend, hey, you better not go out with her. She might be in troublemaker there. Whether that's going to do any good or not, who knows? But other than that, the point of it being is that you have gifts. All women do. You got gifts that's been handed down through your bloodline, all the way down. The point of the understanding when I said the part of mingled blood, that's where the Father didn't want mingled blood because each one of you had your own code, and that's the point. Because you get those two codes crosswired somewhere along the line, you forget from way back then to what you do today. The principality pushing in on you, angels and demons. So understand that Satan he's done what he's done, and he's corrupted everybody he can corrupt in every way, shape, fashion, or form. But understand that you have a gift that you can unlock. All you got to do is stay with the Father, and He will actually see in your heart, oh, this person really means what they're saying, and then you'll get switched on, and you'll see things in a lot different light. It takes time. It does. It takes time. It took me quite a while till I got hit in the head with a brick. So wake up, But it does. All of you, you have special gifts, and every one of you are wonderful women. Every one of you. So understand that you get an understanding that that you're trying to get the download from the Father. Look, sometimes it's simple, sometimes it's not so simple. But He will give it to you one way or another. You just give Him some time, work with Him with it. Go back to your precepts, stay in your precepts, your commandments, statutes, testimonies, and understand that these things all work together. You're heaping up your faith, and God's seeing your energy level coming up because the faith is coming, and your timeline is up, and you're looking down now, and you're making chess moves. That's the point of Him leading you. Look, today, yesterday, day before, a week behind that, I was pretty, whoa, where's this going to happen? When's this going to happen? When's this going to happen? And all of a sudden I let go, and guess what? It happened. And it happened again. And it's going to keep happening. As long as I can keep my nose out of it, I'm always trying to push on. It says sometimes you just need to shut up and relax. So guess what? I'm shutting up and relaxing for a little bit. But the thing about it is, maybe you don't have a provider. Maybe you don't have these luxuries or insights or anybody to help you. You do have somebody, okay? You have the Father. All you got to do is talk to Jesus. Say, Jesus, I'm in this situation. But one thing about it, you ask, you got to be in it to win it. So don't expect a blessing to come if you're not willing to work with it. You'll look at it as being these things that I want to do, these things that I want to do, these things that I want to do. It takes an execution on your part. Whenever you execute something in the direction that you want to go, your path is opened up. But as soon as you start down that path starts narrowing down. And then you get back into it, it opens up again. Okay, but just stay in it. Stay in it, stay in it, stay in it. Step by step. Father, I need this help with this. Nothing is ever immediate enough for us humans. We want to get it right then. So understand that it comes as it comes. Every one of you single ladies out there with children, look here. I hear what's going on about this. I hear what's going on. But understand this. If you have faith, okay, none of that should bother you. Okay? Because God's faith is more than anything else in this world. You can have the $1 million guy down the street coming up this way and not even understand anything except he wants something for something. But the thing about it is, don't do it. Stay in the faith of the Father, and He'll make it happen for you. It's true, 100%. So all I'm telling you is that, look, He loves you. I love you. I know you can do it. All you ladies have been doing it for years and years. Look at your ancestors. Go back in time a little bit. See what they've done for you. See what you can pick up and understand and learn. But anyways, I got 10 minutes on you, ladies. Well, your princesses, even though they think they may know something, okay, it's still your job, Mom, Dad, to reach in there. You might have to twitch them. You might have to take it to the point to where you need to understand, ladies, gentlemen, this is not what it is. This is not what it is. So understand that you are the most wonderful women in the world. You're the most wonderful men in the world. Be a gentleman, be a lady, show your kids, go to church. If you got a good church, go to church. Find one if you need one. Take care of your friends, your neighbors. Get like-minded people together. You ready for things to maybe make a little blow up? And just keep going. Keep going in the faith of the Father. He is right there. He is on you then. Jesus on your lips. Legions of angels. Okay. Think I ought to let you go. Anyways, I am servant. I am Pisces. Have a good one.